Good evening, everyone. Buck is on his way. He's down there rubbing before he comes to me. He has to rub. He has to rub before he comes to me. But he came quick once I called him, so he was definitely close by. Because literally, once I called his name, I spotted him. So he was probably close by, rubbing on the trees. I'm just waiting for him to get done to be on his way. I got his dinner. Got the dinner apples. I got his strawberry and butternut squash. I already added more water to his bucket and the little one's bowl, because the little ones, the bowl for the birds and squirrels, all that, their water was empty. I couldn't believe it. I'm so tired. I was running around cleaning. I just had a coffee, so I feel like jittery. Because when I drink coffee, I drink espresso latte. I make espresso from my husband's espresso machine, and then I just add a little milk to it. And let me tell you, it gives you like a kickstart. Fresh espresso gives you a kickstart. So now I'm just waiting for Buck to arrive. He's taking his time, but at least he's here. I'm happy. Thank God he's been coming. I love when he comes for his meals, because I hate leaving his dinner in his bucket or his breakfast, when he's not around. Like this morning, I knew that none of the animals were around when I left his breakfast because it was raining, so no animals were around. But once it stopped raining, that's when he showed up. You ready? He knows the deal already. We have like a little thing, right, Buck? The minute I show him the bowl, he comes up and sets up and starts eating. Just don't drop any apples, please. I mean, if he drops them on his side, it's okay. Because he could get them. If he drops them on my side, then I got to go digging for them. This morning it was cold out, but honestly, I'm not going to lie, it got a little warmer. I'm out here with a sweater and I'm fine. And my dog is barking. Well, thank God my son is not sleeping. And I put Buck's food outside literally like 10 minutes ago. I set up his food outside so my dog didn't see me walking out with his food, because then she'll start barking. Oh, Buck, I just got a whiff of you. I just smelled him the minute he turned around. You stinky boy. But it's okay. Mommy still loves you, even though you're stinky. I still love him. I don't mind being around him, even when he's stinky. Right, Buck? Mommy still hangs around you. You got it? Good boy. I used to keep my hand underneath his mouth. It was last year I used to do it, but then I stopped doing it because I was like, all right, if he drops the apples, he could get them. I used to keep my hands right underneath his mouth while he was chewing his apples. For the people that have been on my channel, you know. Wow, you're eating these apples quick. And when I slice up his apples, I slice some thin pieces, some big pieces, just so he takes his time chewing them, but that don't matter. Don't matter how I slice them. He always eats them like in a rush. Right, you hungry boy? Here, you left a little apple crumb. Good boy. Good boy. You're such a good boy. You ready for your food? For the strawberries and butternut squash. That's why he put his ears slanted, because he knows what I'm saying. My big boy. Oh, you're so soft and fluffy. Look how fluffy he is. Oh, Buck, you're the best. You're the best. You ready? You still want to be pet? Mommy loves you. I love you. No nibbling. No nibbling. Sometimes he nibbles right here on my wedding band. All the time. You can't take my wedding band. Remember what Daddy said? Okay, you ready? Come on. I got this. Come on. Let's go back to your spot over here. Okay, bon appetit, Buck. Okay, I just put his food in his bucket. I always bring out my black pail because I always come out with water, which thank God I always come out with water, because that bowl was completely empty. So I overflew, I put more water in Buck's bucket, which he wasn't really missing that much water, so he didn't drink too much today. Their bowl, I filled it up this morning, even though it was raining. I still ended up putting the fresh water in their bowl, and it was empty when I got back today now. But now he's nice and dry. I was just petting him before just to see if he feels wet. He dried up, which is good. I have to say, Buck dries up pretty quick. I wonder if he sits in the sun, because today the sun did come out. Now the sun is setting. It's right behind those trees over there. But the sun was out full shine before. Yeah, I ended up making that short video earlier this morning when I spotted Buck. Because when it stopped raining, I told my husband, I was like, wait, before you go to work, I forgot to throw the seeded bread for the squirrels. I was like, let me run out and go do that before you leave. So once I came here to the spot, that's when I see him Buck here eating. And I was like, oh, you're here. Which I knew he was going to come once it stopped raining. That's why I didn't bother calling him this morning when it was downpouring. I said, nah, I'm not going to bother him. Because, you know, I know a lot of deers, they lay underneath the trees when it rains really, really hard. If it drizzles, no. He walks around when it drizzles. But if it's downpouring, he won't come. And I try not to bother him too much when it's like raining, like to call him to come. Unless he's close by. If he's laying down close by, like around there, right below the hill, if he spots me and he comes on his own, that's fine. But I try not to bother him too much when it rains, like for him to come. Because I know I'm going to end up seeing him. Buck has been coming consistently every day for so long. And I'm thankful for that. I tell him every day. After I'm done making the video and before he leaves, I always tell him, like, Buck, thank you. Thank you for showing up today. Because then I feel better, you know, that I see him. Right, big boy? Mommy feels better when I know you ate and you look good. You're walking good, everything's good. Looks healthy. Doesn't have any boo-boos. Did you just eat everything? Yeah. He left corn. It's all right. He definitely left corn for himself for later. Let's see where he's going. Today he's taking a different route. For a minute I thought he was going to jump over. Because remember, that's like right in front of that gate right there. That's where Buck likes to jump over on my side. My father-in-law used to put that fence like up more. He used to try to block Buck from jumping over. But me and my husband took it out because we noticed that Buck started jumping from here. So me and my husband were scared. We didn't want him getting hurt because the fence is lower on that side. All the way at the end, the fence goes like lower where it's easier for Buck to jump over. So me and my husband didn't want him getting hurt. So we've removed it. And my mother-in-law was okay with it too. She told us, she was like, yeah, remove it. She was like, I don't care if he comes over. So that's why that big metal thing, it's like an old bed frame. My father-in-law saved it because he tried to make like an extra fence out of it for this fence to try to fix this fence, but didn't work. With Buck, When Buck really wants to come over, he'll find a way to come over. I even told my father-in-law, I'm like, deers could jump 7-8 feet high, so I don't think that fence is going to stop him from coming over. Well, he's taking a different trail today. Oh, he's marking. Okay, you see when deers do that type of pee-pees? Like right now he's urinating. He's doing pee-pees. That's marking type of pee-pees. When he's not marking, he won't squat so much. That's like a marking, like he's trying to mark his spot. Hope the squirrels came for their corn. The squirrels love the corn too. Everybody loves Buck's corn. Even the birds. I would never think the birds could eat the corn, but they go after it too. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going because Buck is actually leaving me now. He's going to start walking soon. He's probably going to walk that trail that goes to the other side of the forest. But I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. On Thanksgiving, I will be posting a video in the morning. I can't promise a dinner video if I'm going to post depending on what time I leave my house to go to the family's house, like, you know, for Thanksgiving, because we're not going to be home this year. We're actually going to be leaving, like, we're going to be out. So it all depends what time I leave, if I'm able to make a dinner video, you know. I'm gonna see. I don't know if he's about to lay down. I'm gonna wait before I end the video. Let's see. Because usually that's Buck's spot to lay down. He loves laying down there. He might lay down. Let's see. Maybe not. Or maybe. Let's see. He might actually lay down there. Well, hopefully if he lays down, he stays there resting. Because I got to go back soon. So hopefully, you know, he's going to take his time figuring out what he wants to do. I know does popped up yet. I haven't seen any does. Have not spotted any does yet. So Buck hasn't had luck yet to find a lady. Not yet. But if I spot a doe, hopefully I get it on camera or at least be able to take a picture of it. So I'll show you Buck's girlfriend. But as of right now, I don't think he has a girlfriend. I could be wrong, you know. Could be wrong. All right, everyone. I don't know what he's going to do. I feel like if I stand here and wait to watch him, what he's going to do, he's going to be standing there for a while. So I'm going to get going. Like I said, I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck, we will be back tomorrow morning with another video. Tomorrow's not supposed to rain, thank God. So tomorrow I could get a better video. And thank you for all the people that told me to run and die, to not get sick. Thank you. I appreciate that you guys care about me. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to get going. Everyone, have a great evening. And ciao for now.